Put your 3D glasses on then, pussy, cause you know we coming straight at you.
Circle City, PPV live in this motherfucker.
Circle City.
Coach, man, we already talked about that. I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when I was out there, I told you, like, niggas just hate me because I'm not from the East Coast. And I'm a threat. That's why they hate BOUT right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, them whole BOUT is a Lux clone.
On my mama.
Mention that, but y'all not mentioning the fact that the man is highly skilled with what he's doing.
Facts.
That's why all this controversy about him in the first place, because he's actually dope at what he's doing. He acknowledged that he got his style from Lux. He acknowledged that.
Yeah.
So, what they call it, the elephant in the room, he already addressed that. So it's like, now let's get past that and talk about the real subject, which is BOUT is doper than all these niggas that's Mac been putting out.
That nigga is mad dope, bro. But let's talk about that. How dope he is. So you said that he kind of acknowledged that he got his style from Lux. You know what I mean? But getting a style from somebody doesn't equal up to your lyrical capabilities. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake lyrical capabilities. You might can imitate a style or be influenced by a style, but you can't imitate content. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely the way this brother was flowing, you cannot, imitate that. He was on the same wavelength as a Lux.
Man, you absolutely right about all those points. Niggas, you don't understand it. But we do got something coming up. Me and BOUT, we got something coming up for these niggas, man.
Okay.
It's, you know what I'm saying? I can't really announce it.
Okay.
But it's coming up for the niggas, man. It's time to really show that niggas over here can rap with the best of them.
Facts.
It's like, y'all niggas actually need to start stepping up to the shit we doing. It ain't like we're trying to chase them. It's like figure out how to step their bar game up, because they're pretty much coming with the typical punchline, gun bar. Meanwhile, we putting different types of material out here.
Way
you know
different.
They like been doing it, and they call it weird and shit, but niggas respect they like pen game. That's why they want to see him versus Lux.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They comparing BOUT to Lux. Niggas been asking to see me versus Lux. Lux went on his Instagram and Twitter and said that me and BOUT have battle of the year. Lux texts me and tells me how great I am.
So Lux texted you and told you how great you was, bro?
Yes. Me and Lux, we always have conversations, man. Like, Lux acknowledges the actual skill that I'm bringing to battle rap. So that's one of the good things that came out of all this. Like, Lux really, we'll recognize real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Right. So that's good that you and Lux have that type of rapport. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Pen gonna recognize Pen. You know what I mean? Like you said, real recognize real. Pen gonna recognize Pen. Niggas gotta give it up to Pen niggas. Especially niggas coming from you guys' era, or our era rather. You know what I mean? Niggas really gave it up to each other. Niggas don't give it up nowadays, so that's kind of a lost art. So that's what's up for Lux to recognize. Cause I seen, I think it was a Twitter tweet or something that he tweeted that y'all niggas, like y'all had Battle of the Year. I think that I seen that like 2 days ago or yesterday.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's just validation from our peers. You know what I'm saying? And Lux is highly revered as one of the best writers in the world. You know what I mean? Of all time. So when he recognizes your skill, then it's pretty much like we're validated, we're certified. Not that we needed that or was looking for that from him, but it's still a good thing to have on our resume. That one of the guys that y'all niggas praise, he actually showing love to us.
Facts.
You know, and what was beautiful about it was that he showed love to two guys on the West Coast.
That's a super fact, and that was gonna be my next follow-up joint. Because being from the East, as revered as he is, coming from the Smack DVD era, you know what I mean? He battled Miles, he battled Murder Mook, you know what I mean? And started his own Lions Den, you know what I mean? Because if you really look at it, the Lions Den stable was the original URL stable. You know what I mean? Most of those guys come from the Lions Den. So for a guy to really give it up to you like that, and the shit that he put in motion, because to me, you know what I mean? Not to get off the subject, if he didn't put Lions Den in motion, I don't know where URL, if there would be a URL. I can't say that. I can't say that because of Grind Time. Because they was a league established first. You know what I mean? Then I seen the Lions Den. You know what I mean? So I don't know if niggas would have did that, but for a guy as heralded as he is to give it up to you guys, you know what I'm saying? That is a big fucking thing to have, you know what I mean? Like you said, you know what I mean? Like that's fucking huge, because niggas listen to Lux. If Lux say this is battle of the year, guess what niggas is gonna say behind him? It's battle of the fucking year, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And not only was it Lux, but you had like the blog like Angry Fan and Jay Black and Chris UNBIAS. Like when you could co-sign from all the major bloggers,
right?
It's like, and then after the bloggers do it, then one of the most well-known battlers in the world acknowledges it. Then it's like we definitely have something special. Because out of all the battles that came out in the last few years, none of them have had the impact on the culture as much as me and BOUT. And that's not for me to be bragging or trying to you know, just throw it in people's face. But it's a fact, because this is a battle that made the bloggers do blogs the second they saw it.
Yeah, on the PPV.
That this was a classic.
Yeah.
So you had ARP, you had Jay Black, you had Chris UNBIAS, you had Bigger Ben, you had Loaded Lux. These are all highly respected people in the battle rap field who gave praise to this battle, which I feel was definitely deserved, because it's not your typical gun bar battle. This battle actually has subject matter and content that had never been seen in a rap battle before, ever.
No, not from both sides. You know what I mean?
Not from both sides.
Yeah.
3 rounds straight from both sides.
Facts. Because let's talk about, let's get it. Go ahead.
It's a one of a kind. This to me is one of the greatest battles of all time. And that's why Angry Fan said he himself put it up there with Lux versus Hollow as one of the greatest battles ever. I mean, I feel busy to accomplish our mission. It doesn't matter who you felt won.
No, it's not one of those battles.
That's
No.
not the goal.
No.
The goal wasn't for people to say Danny won, or for people to say BOUT won. It was for y'all to say, yo, this was magnificent as a whole, and it was a gem for the culture itself.
That's a fucking fact, because that battle, from when you went, and then that shit was on go the whole fucking 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it real. Circle City be moving around out here. So I just seen this battle like 2 days ago. No disrespect to you, my nigga. You know you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just seen this battle, and then when I watched it, like me and my girls watching, we sitting there getting fucked up. And it's like, it's one of them battles where, it's one of them battles, we didn't say nothing to each other. We just sat there and watched it. And all, like, nigga, we just, yeah, it was like, what? It is.
You won't sit down and pay attention to this drama unfold.
Yeah.
And see, goddamn, this nigga just went hard at this nigga. Let me see how he come back.
I swear to God, yeah.
BOUT goes, and it's like, damn, now what Danny gonna do?
Yeah.
It's like a back and forth tug of war. And at the end of the day, you just pick your preference on who you had with it. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's an enjoyable battle. I think it's something you can actually learn a lot from. There's a lot of secret hidden messages in that battle that people still haven't caught. And it's not, you're not going to catch it on your first 3 or 4 watches. It's going to take a bit of studying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To really decipher and break down a lot of that hate.
On both sides, though.
Myself and BOUT put in there.
Yeah, on both sides. Cause I heard niggas just saying, this nigga BOUT. I done heard shit from both sides, but niggas BOUT this, BOUT that. But it was like, nigga, did you hear what You know what I mean? What Danny was saying, like, Danny had some fucking crazy fucking shit. But I think it was just niggas is not familiar with a B-Dot. They're familiar with a Danny Myers. I think it was more of that. That niggas was talking more about B-Dot than they was talking more about you, because they done seen more of you than they seen more of him. So for a nigga to just pop up like that, because some niggas think he a new nigga. He ain't no new nigga, right?
Well, not necessarily. He's been on the scene, I think, since 2008. He had a couple battles.
Yeah. How was your mind working for this particular battle? You know what I mean? Knowing the history of B-Dot, how was your mind working for the first round writing for B-Dot, bro?
Okay, it basically was saying, I know I can't just get punchlines to this man.
Right.
I know that he is a professional breakdown artist, meaning he will break his opponent down to the molecule. So I said, I'm going to have to counter-write him. I gotta imagine what he's going to say to me, and I'm going to counter it. So it was like I was writing from a defensive standpoint a little bit while trying to be offensive, meaning I'm going to attack him. In my first round, I came out the gate with, don't you run with Brother Polite, an ignorant nigga who promotes polygamy. How you going to lead us when you were slave to another man's bigotry? So it was basically saying, you're trying to be a leader out here, but you're running behind another lost nigga. How you going to lead us when he lost? That was my angle of attack, to break him down. Like, nigga, you're a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to preach this shit to us, but you're not even who you say you are. So that was my method of attack. Because I knew just punching, I knew I could out-lyric him.
Right.
But it was my goal was not to really outbar him, because I knew I could do that. It was more about letting me be strategic and counter-write him. And this is what I be trying to. I'm old, I'm 36, so I'm trying to pass down this knowledge to these young and up-and-comers that every battle can't be won with just punchline. Sometimes you gotta go into different methods of attack.
Yeah.
So that was my mind state.
Okay. That was your mind state for that first round. Because you came out, bro, you came out swinging, bro. Like, you came out doing your shit. Because I felt like this was a Danny Myers round. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You had some shit sprinkled in there. But I feel like your second, your third, that's when you know what I mean? Really your third, you really kind of talk to the nigga how you never, you know what I mean? Second and third, how you really never talk to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you just sit up there and bar a nigga in they fucking face. You bar a nigga like, you know what I mean? Drink for drink. Like, nigga, what's happening? Nigga, I got you. Bam, I'm gonna bust your motherfucking ass. Like, you was really going at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that first round, that was Danny. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, brother. Right on. Now, the second round, I started my round off with the imagery. When I started off with storytelling, vivid, detailed storytelling. I'm standing over my own dead body while onlookers have still faces. The street lights above reflecting right off the shell cases. I don't know what quite happened. The site's madness, ambulance, silence, lights flashing while my lights passing. My spirit outside my body, leaving for the journey. 2 police officers hold back my wife while she reaching for the gurney. A black man had run up on me and popped a 9 off. And in the midst of all this chaos, B-Dot watches from a sidewalk. So I started off the basics that I'm dead. The message was I believe that B-Dot changed the streets. I believe this man because he told me he was going to make a change in these rough streets in these black inner city neighborhoods. So I believed him. So I'm out in the neighborhoods now, walking freely, feeling as if everything is peaceful. And I wound up getting killed because I believe B-Dot's words. And that's why I went into beat I watches from a sidewalk. He's wrecked with guilt. His conscience says he's grief-stricken. He's feeling responsible that I become a street victim because he knows it was he who said, follow me, I say. This lead, I not the key, but this combination lets him know even he not safe. So, I'm like, that type of rapping and storytelling has not been done in battle rap. You can't really, like, point to me a battle where someone has done something like that. And all of it is relative to my opponent. It's not just random storytelling. I'm painting a picture. While breaking my opponent down at the same time. That was the message for my second round. My second round was to say, I believe this man's words, and believing this false prophet, I got killed. Shame on you, B-Dot. Shame on you.
That's what's up.
It's like a guilt trip. I put a guilt trip on him. Like, I'm going to show y'all that he ain't who he said he is.
That's what's up, because he sat there and watched it.
He sat there and watched the whole shit go down. That's why I say he's feeling responsible.
See
So,
that?
yeah, that, you know,
That's an angle. But like you said, that.
Lyricism, you know.
Yeah.
It's incredible shit going on in this second round. This is the round that Lux had actually texted me about.
So that's that Lux round.
Yeah, this is the round that made Louis Lux say, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Angle's crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's what's up, but that was just knowing your opponent, you know what I'm saying? So you knew the angle to come at a motherfucker to make it tough. That's just, you know what I mean? That's from watching them game tapes, huh? And just knowing that nigga, right?
yeah, man. Absolutely. And further into the second round, I said, oh, you gonna label me a drug dealer? Because I done served a little PCP. Oh, I done put more poison in our community than BBB. But what you didn't see is when I bought that little kid a PS4, because for a dub watch, his mama stole his PS3.
Yeah.
So, right there, I'm explaining, yes, I am doing wrong by selling dope in our neighborhood, but at the same time, I'm looking out for the kids in the community who are struggling, who don't really have much, and I'm also trying to do good with the money I'm receiving from dope. So it's kind of like a balance, the yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm out here doing something bad, but at the same time, I'm trying to do something good with the money. You know what I mean? And that's a moral dilemma that a lot of black men are faced with.
Facts.
On a daily, and that's reality. So that's why I put that in there. Because it's all fact-based. This is going out. This is talking about what goes. I regret some of the shit I done did, homie. Like buying food stamps from that smoker, then feeling guilty because her kid's hungry. The yin and yang. I'm continuing with the theme of wrong and right. Doing wrong and right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's moral decisions. You know, I bought food stamps from a smoker because she's selling her stamps.
Yeah, man.
And most motherfuckers gonna jump on that. That's a leak.
Yep.
Oh, you selling $200 in food stamps for $100? Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Now this woman done sold all her stamps, but then I see this woman's kids is hungry, don't have nothing.
But
now I'm feeling guilty because I done bought the stamps. But at the same time, looking at like, well, shit, if I didn't buy them, somebody else was gonna buy them.
Yeah.
And
That's a bad.
the moral dilemma.
Yeah.
These are all, I'm telling you, this is real shit.
I'm on my own, bro.
This ain't your average battle rap shit that you hear in battle rap. This is real life street tale.
Facts, bro.
I recognize God gave me a talent and respect, but I was learning about life's checks and balances before I could balance a check. See, I already know where I'm headed. That road is just grim. You can't put fear in a man whose soul is condemned. Right, exactly. I saw taught a job, but I was taught to survive against all the odds. See, the bar guy got these bars from God, but I'm barred from God.
Oh man, that was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
This is like saying, okay, out of all this wrong I'm doing, I'm out here selling dope, selling crack. I feel like my soul is condemned. So basically, I was telling you, like, it ain't nothing you can say or do to me. I already know I'm going to hell. Like, you can't put fear in a man whose soul is condemned. And I say, God gave me his talent, yet I would not be able to receive his presence after I pass away because of my choices that I made down here on earth. This is the dilemma of black men everywhere. And this is what I was trying to explain to B-Dot, like, what are you really doing to change these conditions for us, Mr. Preacher Man? You know what I mean? That is basically my attack on B-Dot.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit in this round, man, like really deep shit, really deep material.
Yeah.
So, there was too much going on there. All around, I addressed group economics. You know what I'm saying? My third round, I said, you want to know what's killing black men? It's not the system. It's not racism. Gang violence and all this black on black. Take it a little closer. It's this very culture we call battle rap. This the one place we're entertained talking about clapping gas. I can disrespect your black woman, your black mother, and they all gonna laugh at that. I can ask them for $20 a piece to build a business within our habitat, and they all gonna scoff at me like, nigga, I could get a sack with that.
That's deep.
So what I'm saying here, if I ask everybody in this building, hey, let me get $20 where we can build a business in our community, and this can be something for us. Niggas is gonna be like, hell no, I ain't giving you no, because they're not gonna put their money with the black man, but they'll go out and go spend 150 ounce of J's that's going to Jordan and these Chinese people. They're gonna go to the women are gonna go to these Chinese stores and buy all this weed and stay there and put more money in their pocket, but won't support black-owned business. Won't help a brother out, but quick to go give money to the white man. Or would rather go and get high than to give a brother some money for a good cause. And these are real problems in our communities. And after I started off my third round just addressing the social problems in the black community. Because this battle wasn't just about me attacking B-Dot. It was about me addressing a lot of moral dilemmas, a lot of social problems going on in the black community. This battle was deeper than just two men trying to diss each other. This was about us exposing a lot of things that us black people go through. And this is why his third round was incredible, because he spoke on, oh, Danny, you got 5 baby mamas, you got 10 kids, you're not being the example of a black man. What you doing is you dogging women, because that was put into you psychologically to mess over black women. So his thing was the black woman is God and she needs to be respected as that.
Yeah.
And that was his angle, which was an incredible angle because, you know,
that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Where the hoes at? First thing we said, let's go to the mall, let's go to the club, I'm trying to fuck some.
Oh, shit.
The niggas ain't saying, hey, let's go out and find a good woman so we can marry and build a family.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know, that's just the reality.
Yeah,
so
that's what it is.
So this angle on me. So there was a lot of conscious material going on. This is why this battle stands out as one of the best battles of all time, because it was some shit to be long here. Absolutely amazing, man. I mean, just to be a part of that historic moment, you know, it was a lot.
That was a crazy fucking battle, bro. That was a crazy battle on both sides, bro. Yeah, because both of y'all niggas have crazy material, bro. But let me ask you this, though, bro. PPV, What did you think about the material that B-Dot had for you? You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about his 3 rounds, bro?
What you getting right now is all exclusive shit no one ever got or never heard. So, man, like I think the world needs to hear it.
That's 100, bro. That's what.
It delves deeper into the battle, as you know, the people watching it on a surface level.
Oh my mama, they ain't hearing the insides. Like this director's commentary type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on the DVD, you know what I mean? When you got the special features and shit, this is that director's commentary tell you how the shit's broke down. Oh my mama. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's bring it back though. So let these niggas know how you felt about B-Dot's 3 rounds against you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, brother, you know, I've been in the wars with, you know, Danger and Chilla, JC, Mr. Mills, Big K, Verb, Cortez. I've been in there with some tough ass opponents, you know what I mean? But I had never been in front of 3 rounds that were so well constructed and so meaningful than B-Dot's 3 rounds to me. I thought they was absolutely amazing because he was hitting every pressure point. He was hitting the nerves. Like this if we talking about boxing or street fight, it's like with those guys, it was just straight up brawling. You know, 2 guys take their shirt off in the middle of the street and just throw hands and lock up.
Right.
B-Dot was more of a trained black belt that just went right to the pressure points. He wasn't trying to bust my nose. He wasn't trying to bust my lip. He was trying to put me down. But he was trying to do it surgically. And that was the difference with the rounds than any of the other rounds that I had to stand in front of. I think it was absolutely amazing. And I'm actually honored that I stood in front of something like that.
That's respect. That's respect. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he was really coming at you. So he really had to have respect for you to really come at you like how he came at you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's 100% respect. You know what I mean? Coming from the era that we come from. You know what I mean? Like motherfucker gonna give you their best shit. You know what I mean? Because you know it was from a written era at a point, but you gonna give a nigga their best shit if a motherfucker, if you respect the motherfucker. He actually respected you enough to really come at your neck at the angles that he came with, which was some fire angles. This is why motherfuckers is really talking about it, because niggas never seen somebody come at you like how he came at you and how you came back at him. It was like you was prepared for how he was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like this what made it a fire battle, because it was not one-sided. You know what I mean? Like niggas was really going the fuck at it. You know what I'm saying? Like this was made this motherfucking battle fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because both of you niggas was fucking clashing. You know what I'm saying? Where he from, bro? Where that nigga from? B-Dot.
He's from Pacoima, like right outside of Los Angeles. So he's from the Los Angeles area too. So we both really from LA. You know, we from Los Angeles.
Okay, so he talking to you like, yeah.
Called Pacoima, which is probably like a half hour outside LA.
Okay. Okay. So he talking that shit.
South Central. South Central was Southern California, my state, man.
So it's all real. So it's all 100.
Oh, yeah, absolutely real. Yeah, absolutely. Because he's speaking from a point of he used to bang blood, so he was blood.
Right.
But then he that was before he got conscious.
Right.
And said, you know what, let me change my life and my ways. So that's why he's into this battle rap thing, because he's trying to actually spread a message of progression.
That's 100. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if a nigga gonna respect it, they gonna respect it from a nigga that was actually did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So all this shit that me and him is talking is all coming from a real place.
Facts.
This ain't just no 2 niggas just make up some raps and bars and just go rap like this. We speaking on our life right here. This is the shit we really out here living. So, and what makes it even more, you know, incredible is that you really don't get the West mindset or the West Coast perspective in battle rap like that often.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's almost as if Old Dog or Kane from, Menace Society, if they was telling their story in a rap form.
Yeah. And niggas is respecting it. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of battles from West Coast really don't get respected. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all. Shout out to Awkwards, The Saurus, Immaculate, all those that put battle rap on the West Coast on the map before us. Those are the godfathers of West Coast battle rap. So, shout out to The Saurus, Awkwards, Immaculate, a lot of those guys, Disaster, Locksmith. Shout out to all them. But the second generation of West Coast battlers came, and it was, Daylight, myself, Ron Mitty. You know what I mean? We all making our mark now, and our story is being told. So, Awkwards and The Source now, they wasn't able to tell the black side of West Coast battle rap. They wasn't able to tell that story. They was telling their own story and putting it down the way they put it down. But now you're getting it from the hood perspective.
The hood perspective, bro. The real.
Yeah, you're getting it from the hood perspective, directly from the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's not no secondhand stories or no, some hearsay. This is straight from the horse's mouth. So that's just that raw, uncut, real shit, and that's what I bring to battle rap. That's what B-Dot's bringing. You know what I mean? Rumney, we all telling our stories, man.
That real West Coast shit.
We putting it down, man. We just paving the way for the next wave of up-and-comers from the West. So we just putting it down for them.
That's 100. That's 100.
Put your 3D glasses on then, pussy, because we coming straight at you.